Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington, and I'll be speaking with Rob Usakowski. Today's show is sponsored by Women's Life Insurance Society. Rob, welcome back to Spotlight.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Well, you have one of the most popular and one of the biggest events in the summer here in St. Clair County, the 4th Youth Fair. Tell us about this year's fair.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're July 15th through 20th, so got a lot of things going on that week. Lots of entertainment, lots of kids' activities, lots of kids competing in competitions, and hopefully just a great week.
I know competition's important, especially for the kids, but it's really more about what they've done and accomplished over the year than just getting ready for the competition.
Yeah, so it's kind of a, we work really well with 4-H programs. So in 4-H, the kids are learning about a particular project, whether it's photography or an animal. They learn everything from care of that animal to proper feed, that sort of thing. The fair is kind of the culmination of all that. So they get evaluated at the fair. They take that evaluation back, and then they continue to work on their projects.
Are you finding participation among the kids doing with the 4-H has grown, or is it kind of diminishing a little bit?
Yeah, you know what, we took a little bit of a step back with COVID, so kids found other things to do. But it's stayed pretty stable and starting to come back a little bit more.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. So tell us about this year's fair. What are we offering this year?
So we got a lot of things. We're going to start off Monday with the rodeo, and opening ceremonies are Monday, so that's where we'll crown our king and queen. Tuesday we've got a monster truck show. Got some new trucks coming in, so we're going to have 8 trucks total.
Are they local trucks or?
No, we've got a couple coming out of, I think it's Maine. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere on the East Coast. So one of the cool things about monster trucks is how they decorate them out. So one of the ones coming is looks like a lobster. So,
wow.
Yeah. Wednesday night we'll have our, trying to think, Wednesday is, kind of lost that one, but Thursday we have Truck and Tractor Pull. Wednesday is going to be Tag Team Demolition Derby. So that's something kind of new. So there'll be teams of 3 that work together to try to win those events. Then we've got the Truck and Tractor Pull. Friday we'll do some more car races, and then Saturday we'll do the figure 8s. Of course, Thursday we've got our livestock auction.
That's really a big deal, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's kind of interesting. You go to the store and grocery store and you look at your food price, you just go, oh my goodness, it just continues to rise. And then you also wonder about, where's your meat coming from, and you see all kinds of weird things like lab created meats and all these weird things. So, but these are actual animals. The kids, they'll raise those animals, and then they'll sell them. You buy that animal. You don't have to worry about processing. We take care of the processing. When it comes time to pick it up, you're going to pick up packaged meat ready to go into the freezer.
And I know a lot of people really look forward to that part of the fair.
Yeah, yeah. We get a pretty big crowd for that. We'll auction off several hundred animals, everything from pigs to cows, chickens, turkeys, rabbits. Yeah.
That's great. Now, another feature of the 4-H fair is the camping.
Yeah.
How much is that growing for you folks?
So we average about 200 campers. So it's mostly the families that are associated with the fair. They're going to stay there. It's kind of a convenience instead of having to go home every day. Unfortunately for like me, I still have to go home every day because I got other animals there, so we have to take care of those. But it's just a convenience. It's nice. You get to hang out with your friends, and some people do campfires and different things, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice too. I know I've been to a lot of other fairs where they're campgrounds. You've got camper on top of camper. You can barely open a door. Ours is a little bit more spaced out, so you have some room to relax and enjoy.
I guess for most of us, we don't realize that there's camping out at the county park, right?
Right, yeah. So it's actually several years ago they went through and they officially got designated as a campground. So they have several locations throughout the park there that they can use for camping.
If someone has never been to the 4-H fair, what would you tell them about why should they come out, and then what would they experience?
Yeah, I think it's not always something that you get to see. So you can go to various events, but you're not going to see where your food comes from, that sort of thing. So in the mornings, typically you could walk around, see the animals, see how animals are judged. So they're going to get judged during the day. Lots of opportunities for kids, hands-on type stuff. You know, we've got a petting zoo and other things for the kids to do. This year we added a little putt-putt golf thing that's going to have some agricultural knowledge features. We've added Pheasants Forever is bringing out a shooting trailer, so kids will actually be able to shoot a BB gun in the trailer there in a safe environment, learn about it, and if they've never shot before. And then at night we have just some great entertainment at night, and we call it the Crater, but yeah, it fits about 2,000 people and watch some really fun events.
That's great. Where can people get more information about this year's fair?
We have a website, St. Clair County 4-H and Youth, St. Clair County 4HFair.org. Last year we went to digital ticketing for the first time, so you can go online, buy a ticket, and then when you get to the gate we just scan that, whether you download it on your phone or you print off a ticket. Either way it works, but gets people in faster. So if you want to go, I would encourage you to buy the ticket in advance. You don't have to worry about buying it at the gate.
Dates and times again?
Yep, so it's July 15th through 20th. We start at 9 o'clock in the morning, ends usually around 11 o'clock at night.
Well, I hope you have a great fair this year and have a lot of fun.
All right, thank you. Looking forward to it.
Rob, thanks for joining us, and we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.